says that a person, you may make an arrest. It doesn't say shall. It says may.
The family violence statute in the state of Georgia requires law enforcement to make an arrest if they are able to determine who was the predominant aggressor.
I really feel bad. It is so silly concocting that narrative. It's 100% fake. Let me tell you this narrative very quickly. Fake. Let me tell you this narrative very quickly. Fake.
Welcome back to another Shields of Shame video, everyone. We're continuing on with the family violence arrests from Aaron Hans. All relevant links will be down in the description box so you can see all of the body cam associated with this video and why we're here. I just wanted to see what Aaron Hans' stance was on the Family Violence Act laws in Georgia. So I requested a bunch of his arrests for family violence. And here we are, really just trying to prove the relationship between the prominent figure, the owner of the Huddle House, Andy McCafferty, and the sheriff of the Burke County Sheriff's Office, Alfonzo Williams. Just wanted to see how close they really are. Turns out they seem to be pretty damn close. As you're about to see in this video, once again, Aaron Hans puts handcuffs on, goes straight to jail. And as you heard him state the law in the front of this video, he knew full well what the family violence laws were when he decided to downgrade that charge, which he doesn't have the legal authority to, by the way, to downgrade that charge on McCafferty, disorderly conduct. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and share this video so someone in the community know all about this. We can't have this guy getting elected again. It is only 99 cents to become a member of this channel to support the work that I do and the videos and content that I create. Thank you all. Peace and love.
We're in the woods. Sitting on the couch. B13 did that. Clearing that until we find out what we got. He's just laying on the couch like talking on his phone.
Out at 737 by Sunshine Road, 737 by 5 Sunshine Road, Washington.
Sheriff's office! Come in the door. You Demetria?
Yes.
Is Zora here?
Yes.
Can I speak to her?
Yes, please.
Okay. We got a call. She said we got a call to make sure she was okay. Is she here? Where is she?
May I?
Mm-hmm. She decent? Is she decent? She doesn't have, as long as she covers up, we talk to her in there. Sir, step on back out here. Come on. Come on. You, Zora, are you decent?
How you doing, my friend?
Zora, are you decent? Are you covered up? Oh, I'm sorry. You're nursing your baby. Okay. Well, let me see you when you can, okay? She's nursing her baby.
Okay.
He doesn't speak very good English. Were y'all arguing or fighting today?
Please. My English.
I know your English is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Were you fighting or arguing today?
No.
Y'all out here camping or y'all live here?
Do you live here? You stay here?
Yes, yes.
Is that your camper?
Yes, my mom live here.
Your mom's there?
Yes,
She's still there right now?
yes.
Well, she won't call.
My mom live in trailer.
Oh, okay. What's your mom's phone number?
Mom?
Yeah.
What's her phone number? Let's see what he's up for. If we can get his ID so I can take a picture of it. We can get his ID on soon. I'll talk to her. Huh?
There you go. Thank you.
Hello. I'm sorry to bother you. Are you from Ukraine also? No. Where are you from? Huh? That's not too far off. It's closer than here.
Yeah, sure.
What's going on?
So we had a supper, and he said, sit next to me to watch a movie. I said, no, I'm not going to sit next to the corner. I said, let's sit straight. And he said, no, you sit here. I said, I don't want to sit there. And I said, then you can watch all by yourself. And I moved my chair, I moved my chair to my baby. But he came to me and he pushed me so hard, you know.
What happened when he pushed you?
I don't know, I accidentally maybe,
Keep an eye on. Is there any guns in the house?
no.
Okay.
And I was so scared because of my baby, so I took my plate with the food, and I wanted to throw on his face, but this food came all to this, and he came to me like this and started yelling at me so high, how to say it, so baby,
Let's have a seat right here for a minute.
baby was so scared.
Where was the baby when all this happened?
So we all eat supper, so he was in his chair.
Okay.
So he pushed me so hard on my baby.
Why don't you stay over there in the living room for me, man? Hey, go over there.
And he made me to clean this and that, and he took my hands.
What happened in your hand?
Yes.
What happened?
So he made me to clean everything and yelled at me.
What happened there?
So he did it.
With his nails?
Yes.
When he pushed you, what happened? Did you fall on the ground?
He pushed me.
No, did you fall on the ground? Did you fall down on the floor?
No, the baby's chair was.
In the way?
So I, on his chair.
Is that the only mark you have?
And then, I don't know how he grabbed my hand.
Let's see your wrist. Let's see the other hand. Look up. He didn't hit you or grab you or anything?
But before he hits, not this time, but also we had some...
Before?
Yes, he hit me right here, so sometimes it's painful.
But tonight?
Not
Tonight was that?
No, I didn't call when we had argued, I just...
Are y'all married?
forgive him, yes. And he took my phone, he said, do not call to anyone. I said,
Were you calling us?
yes.
And he took it when, did he know you were calling us?
No, he took and he said, I'm not going to give you your phone. I said, I promise I won't write or find anything.
I got to clarify. Were you calling the sheriff's office when he took your phone?
Before.
Tonight?
Yes, he didn't want me to give. He didn't want to give the phone.
He didn't want to give what?
A phone to call or to write.
He didn't want you to call us?
Yeah, sure.
Did you call us?
Yes, because he was...
Did he take it from you while you were calling us?
No, he didn't say it. I couldn't talk because he would listen like here and took it.
Okay. Do you have her ID? Did I hear that? Oh, cool. Hang tight for a second. Why don't you go? Did your baby go to sleep? Okay. Dimitri, stand up for me.
Turn around.
Turn around, put your hand behind your back.
Got anything in your pocket?
Ну и что ты делаешь?
Come on.
Я
I'm in the way.
За
Go on your hands.
Честно, что? За это что? Мне завтра на работу. Ужас. Ты знаешь, ты... Успокойся, успокойся. Ты знаешь,
I wish I could understand what they were saying.
скажет что-то. Зая, что
Let's
ты
get him out
делаешь?
of here
Скажи.
so they can stop talking.
Отзови
Let's go.
сейчас, пожалуйста. Ну, Зая, отзови, пожалуйста. Ты пожалеешь.
We're gonna get you in just 1 second, okay?
Как я могу так...
Hold on a second, Zora.
We're gonna
Out.
go.
Out.
Please, can
Out.
I... Зая,
Out.
могу я одеться?
Out.
Зая, что ты делаешь? Скажи.
Hey, there shouldn't be anything in the back seat.
Зая, ты что делаешь? Ну, я тебе подарок купил даже в Walmart сейчас.
Come on.
Зая, пожалуйста. Зая, ты что
Let's go.
делаешь?
We'll be with you in just a second, okay, Zora?
We're just going right here to the car. Okay? Go ahead, step right there.
Passenger side would be great. Huh? Oh, I forgot I gave it to you. Oh! I gotta grab something. I forgot I gave Krebs a ride. I'm gonna have to come on that side. I can't reach it. I forgot I gave Krebs a ride last night. Okay, Zora. I know that's not the way you wanted that to go. But you have a mark on your hand. You have a cut on your hand. I can see the cut. You said you got that cut when he forced you. How did he force you to wash?
So he grabs my hands and
Go ahead.
he says wash, and he yelled at me, and I was so scared. And I said, I'm not gonna wash because you pushed me. Why
So he pushes you first while you're sitting there feeding the baby.
Yes, I said to him, and I said, I don't want to watch you watch.
Where was he sitting?
He was sitting here.
He was sitting there, you're sitting here,
and
and baby's right there?
Yes, and he forced me to sit here and to watch with me a movie. I said, I don't wanna. And I took my chair and I moved close to my baby, but he approached me and he pushed me so hard. Look, that he
Oh.
shouldn't behave like
You have a
this.
mark on you, and so Georgia, and you're married, right?
Yes,
You have a child together, right?
yes.
So Georgia law requires me to take him to jail and take out a warrant for his arrest for what they call simple battery, family violence.
What I should tell to the employee, if he wants to go to the work, he will just fire him.
Well, I understand that. You can talk to the employee if you want. I mean, the employer if you want. But he will have to see a judge before he's able to get out of jail. And today is Monday, so we might see one today.
The following segment was removed from the previous video, and I didn't realize this until I got to this part of the edit. But he didn't outline anything about safe home with McCafferty and his daughter. I just thought it was a weird observation that he would go through all this for random strangers, but he didn't do that for the daughter in that video of McCafferty, which leads me to believe that the sheriff wanted that situation done ASAP and for them to get out of there. But very interesting how Hans treats people differently, and totally inappropriate for him to even be a police officer today. There are subtle clues throughout this video that really paint a much broader and bigger picture with more details when you think about the incident with the prominent figure, the Huddle House owner, and his daughter. But the sheriff says that's not the case.
The initial call, she was very upset.
Okay.
And I mean, again, the Family Violence Act, I'm very familiar with it because there have been a whole lot of people that in the past, sadly, have refused to cooperate with very, very evil tormentors and abusers, and the state had to change.
We wouldn't want that at all.
Right, and so you kind of have to get to the bottom of it. Your own deputy, who up until that night was in good standing with you, said he didn't like what was going on here. I mean, he said it as plainly and clearly as he could and objected to, the de-escalation that you were prescribing, or that Aaron Hans was.
Also, listen to me. You're talking about a 26-year-old deputy with 1 year of experience. That's why I got out of my bed to come and meet with him that night, to talk to him and to talk to his supervisor to get an understanding. We got an understanding, and we left shaking hands and understanding. I've got 35 years of experience. I know the law. He was misinterpreting the law. I pointed out to him extremely clearly where he was misunderstanding the law, and it was all worked out. There is nothing wrong with the way that situation was handled. Nothing at all. I'm simply telling you that what your viewing audience and what Channel 12's viewing audience saw on that slanted reporting was nothing more than part of this group of 12. What I said to you, and you know plenty of law enforcement executives, you call any one of them across this state to give them the factual basis that I just gave to you and tell them how we mitigated that situation, nobody would have a problem with it. The law says that a person, you may make an arrest. Doesn't say shall. It says may. There's 3 ways to mitigate a family violence incident: arrest, mediation, or referral. In certain circumstances, we make an arrest. Certain other circumstances, we mediate the situation, or we make a referral to some agency that might be able to help them with their situations. In this case, rather than taking out a warrant for criminal trespass, we gave him a reported ticket of disorderly conduct where he would have to appear before a judge at some later date. But in 35 years' experience and doing this every single day of the year, I know that after a day or two, cooler heads will prevail. She would no longer want to prosecute, and that is evident from the fact that she went down and signed an affidavit with the court and asked that the charges be dropped.
So he's going to go to jail tonight. It's under the Family Violence Statute. Family Violence Statute in the state of Georgia requires law enforcement to make an arrest if they are able to determine who was the predominant aggressor. In this case, I've determined it was him. He pushed you. He attempted to make you wipe down the refrigerator after the food got spilled on the refrigerator. Now, you said you did throw the plate of food in his face, but it went all over that. Did it get on him too? Okay. Did you ever hit him or push him?
I never pushed him. He always, something he doesn't like, he tries to push. He loves pushing and pushing.
Were you sitting the whole time he was talking to you?
Yes, I was sitting and I tried to help to feed my baby.
Was he sitting or did he stand up and come over here?
Yes, he stand up. He
So he was over you?
So hard. Yes, he pushed me so hard. And then he yelled at me. You know, we can argue and raise our voice, but this time he was like mad. Okay. So mad.
Has he been drinking tonight?
No.
Alcohol? No. So he's going to go to jail tonight. He's going to get booked in for simple battery of family violence. He will have to see a judge before he gets out. You should be contacted before he gets out. That'll give you time to get your stuff together and see what you decide you want to do. Okay. Thank you for sticking around. I'm glad we stayed on it.
Yeah.
Her hand's cut. They were sitting down. He cooked, and he said, "Well, I want you to watch this movie with me." And he kept pulling her closer to him at the table. She's trying to feed the baby. He didn't want to have nothing to want. He kept pulling her, and he got mad, and he stood up and he pushed her back into the seat. She's sitting down. He stood up over, pushed her down in the seat. She got mad. She threw the fucking plate of food in his face, and it went all over the fridge. He then grabbed her by the hands and said no, and forced her and shoved her hands over to the refrigerator to make her clean the refrigerator. When he did that, he scratched her arm, her hand. When he did that, he scratched her hand. Yep. And the whole time, the baby's sitting in the car seat. I mean, high chair.
Oh yeah.
It can't get it. It's got to be battery or higher. I already thought about it. That is so cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my first night really using it.
That is awesome.
It's very sensitive to touch, though.
Yeah.
Very, like I just tapped and the motherfucker flew up. So you got to have the right fingers with it.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna go.
Bye, man. Bye.
Thanks. Jail. Jail. You're under arrest. Fighting with your wife.
But I'm not fight.
You did. How'd her hand get scratched?
How long?
How did her hand get scratched? We'll talk.
How long can I stay in jail?
We'll talk when we get to jail. Oh, God. Over there. Yeah, he's been searched, but y'all gonna search him again? Yeah. Over there. He's Ukrainian. He don't speak very much English. Okay. You might have to use an app. I need a middle. Family violence, simple battery. You know, if you weren't so tall, you wouldn't have that problem. Well, where the rest of your family get it? Because they ain't tall.
Well, Billy's kind of tall.
Oh, just Billy. And Bridget, I guess Bridget's tall for a woman.
You know, Shai's actually like 5'10".
Yeah, I know. I can't believe what she looks like nowadays. You have anything in your pockets?
No. Nothing. All right, take your shoes off for me.
He's Ukrainian. He doesn't speak much English. Your shoes. You have to point.
And then open your mouth for me. Tongue up. You got your tongue.
Hi. What's up?
This one. That one. That one.
You got a translator app? You're gonna need one.
I don't have your shit. I walked out, come out, and that's it.
I left my pen at the office. You borrow a pen to somebody.
You go. That's no problem.
All right. Here's the wall.
Oh, now I gotta go back out to the house and take a picture. I forgot to take a picture. Yeah, that's her pen.
Got this.